Good morning. Today, I'm going to discuss what is retail life cycle. Retail life cycle is a theory about the change through time of retailing outlets. It is a claim that the retail institution show us an S-shaped development through their economic life. The retail life cycle used to track where your business or what is the state of your business in the market. In retail life cycle, this compromise four distinct stages based on the sales and profit growth experienced during each stage. So let's take a look at these four stages. The first stage is the development stage. The new format is introduced to the market. There is departure from the strategy mix of existing retail institution, as at least one element of the marketing mix is altered in the new format. In this stage, entrepreneur must consider marketing mix. Marketing mix is a set of action or tactics that a company uses to promote its brand or products in the market. Example of the marketing mix is price, product, place, and promotion. The second stage is introduction phase. A introduction phase, also known as innovation stage, also known as early growth, also known as emerging. This phase is vital as retailers begin by creating awareness through advertising and word of mouth, especially on social media. They may offer discounts and competitive pricing to tempt customers to shop with them. They begin targeting early adopters and influential market leaders. For example, retailer may offer free product reviews to blogger in the market. So, with that brand, there is tremendous opportunity for the growth. Next is growth phase. Existing companies expand their markets and new competitors with the same retail formats enter the market. Towards the end of this stage, growth acceleration begins to decline and cost pressure may emerge. In growth stage, firms need to capitalize on growth to extend product sales from small retailers to big supermarkets. They can also adopt consumer feedback and offer new features to better consumer support. And it's time to expand your market to other market to continue that development. Let's proceed. Maturity. In maturity stage, sales growth declines and profits margin may have to be reduced in order to stimulate purchases. In this stage, companies of new retail formats are incapable of taking more market shares and expand the customer base. In this period, companies which won out in the growth stage are trying to maintain the market shares. And the main goal in this stage is to prevent the business from declining and sustain profit as long as possible. And the last stage is decline. Decline loses its competitive edge and there is a decline in sales. Sales volume declines and prices and profitability diminish. At this stage, the sales are gradual and there is a possibility that they will close or change their business. In these slides, explain that in retail life cycle, we have a phenomenon called store erosion, which means type of business in the retail trade or market that can change in consumer behavior and general settings change of consumer. Store erosion was partially due to changes in consumer behavior and the settings of consumer. So based on my own understanding is that we have to be flexible in any type of ideas, especially in business. We have to embrace changes in our environment and also we have to adapt to survive and to attract the customer over time. For example, I have a phone business or any kind of gadgets. I should always make a new concept and good quality of gadget, like its specs or feature to attract the customer. Next is formats in food retailing. Over the last few decades, food retailing has undergone substantial changes. New non-food competitors have entered the market by expanding their assortment and selling food. But traditional food retailers also carry merchandise outside their traditional lines, non-food items, and offer other kinds of services. In my own understanding, if we have a business, especially if it is a food businesses, we should always adapt to any trending or new concept so that other will still know that the business is still operating or open. For example, during this pandemic, a lot of people choose to order online because of GCQ or ECQ. So if we are a food business owner, we should also adopt this kind of idea to survive the business, and we should still offer a good customer services even in social media world. Conventional markets are self-service stores that carry a wide range of food items, while supermarkets are usually located in city or neighborhood locations. Conventional market includes the manufacturer, wholesaler, and retailer, unlike supermarket that are usually located in city or neighborhood location. For even this retail format is the main format for grocery and shopping for over a decade, it is still facing intense competition. And I think because of technology, because this generation is upgraded, it means anyone could do or make a new format when it comes to retail format. Superstores, food-based superstores, are larger and more diversified than conventional supermarkets. They are true food stores with a share of non-food items ranging from approximately 20% to 40%, but offer expanded one-stop shopping possibilities to consumer. While combination stores, a similar store concept that tends to be larger than superstore. They combine food and non-food items, thus offering a higher level of one-stop shopping for consumer than superstore. It says here that superstore is a food-based superstores that are larger and more diversified than conventional supermarket. Example of superstore: Lander Superstore in Balintawak and and Everplus Superstore in Commonwealth. Other information: Superstore will potentially have a grocery section of varying size, but it will also have many other non-food areas. Unlike combination store that is larger than superstore because they combine food and non-food items. Last is large retail formats. Over the past few decades, large retail formats have gained market share in grocery retailing. These larger scale retail formats are also referred, whereas the trend towards such large retail format has developed more or less similarly in the international context. Specific types of formats have nonetheless been developed in the various different countries. So like what I've said, this large retail format has gained market shares in grocery retailing. And actually, there are benefits of large format retailing. This is the benefits of large format retailing. First, we have convenient and easily accessible retail facilities that meet the popular demand for merchandise generally of homemaker nature. Next, direct benefits consumer by offering improved price and product competition. Next, generate employment both directly and indirect in areas such as construction and the ongoing job associated with retail. And the last benefits of large format retailing is safe retailing environments, managing transport and traffic related issue in regards to the loading and unloading of stock and regular vehicular access. That's all. Thank you for listening.